this is Norm with Quantum Innovations, and today I'm going to talk to you about the importance of the EB gun pattern. So as we talked about in prior video posts, we talked about the mask and the importance of the deposition mask and making sure that the material is even across all the parts. Well, there's another role that's played here, which is the pattern, the EB gun pattern itself. So now I want to give you an example here. Now we said before that we had that spray pattern with the spray paint, and we showed that we were going to even the deposition out across all the parts by using that spray pattern. Now the other thing to realize is that we have a pocket of material that's here, and then we have the beam, the electron beam, that's going to come over in a 270-degree gun application, and it's going to melt this material. Now that material is going to come off in some pattern. This pattern is called a deposition plume. So that deposition plume is important for us because up here is our lenses, and then we have a mask that's in here that has some defined shape. Now that shape is dictated by the radius of this curve, the rotation of the parts, and the deposition plume. So the deposition plume, if you vary the deposition plume, the amount of material that's going across this mask is no longer relevant. So what you're going to get is these lenses are the right color, these lenses are the wrong color, these lenses are the wrong color, these lenses are the right color, because the deposition plume has changed its shape. So if you simply take the deposition plume and you make it really narrow like this, you can see the effect across the mask. If I was an artist, you could actually see this better, but I'm not, so apologies to everyone. But you can see the effect of, if I narrow this, it's going to have an effect on the deposition mask and the lenses that are at the top. The same thing is true as if you make it really wide. Now I'm actually going to have a lot of loss that goes out to the side of the chamber, not a lot going up, and it changes the relevance of the mask, because the thing, like we said in the mask video, is where is the densest part of the deposition plume, because that's where the thickest part of the mask has to be. So if we change that point, this mask is no longer correct. So it's very important for us to understand that the deposition plume, how big it is, that's actually set, and what we're doing with this mask is relative to the deposition plume. So if you change one of those things, you affect the other. So they're interdependent, and it's very important for us to understand that.